And Numbers chapter 7 says that you don't supposed to touch the ark of God. And because the ark shook, and because the ark stumbled, Uzzah had to touch it so it wouldn't hit the ground, and he ended up dead. But don't miss the text. Don't miss the text. According to the beginning of chapter 6, it was David's choice. According to chapter 6, they followed David to go get the ark. According to chapter 6, they listened to David on putting it on the cart. But Uzzah died. That's called a casualty. You listen. You listen. Don't let others be a casualty to your choices. Don't let others die because of your dirt. Don't let others get mangled just because of your wrong method. You got to make sure that you got to understand that your choices come with consequences. How many people got hurt from the business meeting they wasn't even at? How many people quit working in your ministry and they wasn't even part of the argument? How many people lost the Lord because they saw you lose your step? I got to make sure that I understand that my choices comes with consequences. And it hurts more than means it. That's enough. Let me quit. That's enough. That's enough. I got to quit Brian. It's 11:59 and this suit goes out of rent at 12. Stop. You put it on pause because you got the wrong method. You put it on pause because the wrong method produces wrong results. But it is good news in the text. The good news is you put it on pause, but you still have time. Because I think I ought to tell somebody pause is not permanent. Some of you wasn't raised during the era of cassette tapes like we were.
I see it, Reverend.
We didn't have Apple Music. We didn't have YouTube.
Yes, sir.
But in order to get our playlist of our favorite songs, we had to turn it to our radio station, put in the cassette, and record the song when it comes on. And while we were recording the song, when we were putting the playlist together, when we knew we wasn't through with the tape, we didn't match stop. But when the song was over, we just matched pause. And the reason why we matched pause is because we knew if we waited long enough, our next favorite song was going to come on the radio. And so when the song came the next time, we took it off pause. Because it's easier to take it off pause than to hit record all over again. I'm not talking. The reason why it feels harder is because if you had a cassette tape like we did, you would understand that because it was harder to mash pause than it was to mash stop. Because pause came with pressure. Pause meant you were stopping forward progress, and it still had the ability to move, but you just had to hold it for a while. God ain't stopping you, he just pausing you. And God got time to take you off pause. A podium, it may be a coffee table, but preach the word in season and out of season. That's God's prescription. Don't you worry about if they give you pats on the back. Don't you worry about how many show up at your anniversary. Don't you worry about how many revivals you get. You just make sure you got a ministry that can handle the rough spots. Raw results is that it had a cart that could roll on the road but couldn't handle the ruts. But then the second results was they had oxen that was trying to lead the ark. And here's the problem. Oxen can be driven, but they can't be directed. Oxen, you can tell them which way to go, but you can't tell them what's in the way. Because an ox's whole mentality is just to keep driving forward.
Yeah.
But the reason why the priest was supposed to carry the ark is because if they would have been carrying the ark, when they got to the rough spots, they wouldn't have to been driven, they could have been directed. Don't have such a overwhelming tenacity to be the biggest church in your city, to be the biggest ministry in your neighborhood, that you're driven so much that you're missing direction. Don't be so caught up on trying to be the big preacher. Don't be so caught up on trying to be the next bishop, the next apostle. Don't be so caught up on trying to get the next title that you can't be directed.